welcome to another RodzSquad Retro Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about the Atgames Sega Genesis Classic console. Picked it up a few days ago over at Bed Bath & Beyond. 40 bucks, $39.99, tax $43 and change and such. The reason I kind of bought this is I saw one of my friends on Facebook, John Phillips. Shout out to John. He actually picked it up because he said he couldn't pass it up for $40. Neither could I when I saw it. I really didn't know much about this. I knew they had a handheld, but I didn't know they had this one. Apparently they had one prior to, and I guess seeing the Mortal Kombat part of it, this would really kind of open us up a little bit. First things first, me and Jay just want to explain this real quick so we're all on the same page. This is not a Genesis.
No, it's a emulation.
It's an emulator. It is not a Genesis. By no means are we saying this is a Genesis. By no means are we saying that we're telling everybody to go run to the store and go pick one up. We're giving you our opinion on this. And from the very beginning, I look at it as for what it is. So does Jay. We look at it for what it is. We know that you cannot connect a Sega converter to it.
That's just the most ridiculous thing ever.
Well, people's opinions is fine. You're not going to connect this to a Sega CD. You're not going to play 32X games on it, 32X CD games. This is not a Genesis. If you want to have those experiences, get a Genesis. Get a Sega CD. Get a 32X. Spend more for that. And you're going to definitely spend more for that experience if that's what you want. This is $40. This is what it is. I understand. We understand what it is. So everybody's feelings, we completely understand. If you're a true retro gamer, you want that experience, that's fine. We're saying that if you're a person who doesn't normally will go do this, you know, go out and get the Genesis, but want to have that nostalgia every now and then and have a little piece on the shelf that they can just turn on and just start playing a few games. If you got a couple of cartridges that you don't spend too much money, you can pick up anywhere in the thrift shops, flea markets, such and such. This thing will work for it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm giving this right now, just my thoughts right now. This is initial, but we actually played it for a while. But right now, all my cartridges work, and I have quite a few cartridges, and they work. I have not found one. I had someone from Facebook named Andrew who told me there's, I think, a game or a couple of games that don't work. I haven't had the opportunity to try it, but I'm definitely gonna take his word for it. He seems to know what he's talking about. But again, it's not a Genesis, everyone. It's not a Genesis. Jake, you want to give anybody any thoughts on it real quick?
Well, it's emulation, so everybody over, you know, they're going crazy over sound quality. All I care about is that the game plays well, and it does. Just the controllers here, they don't use them. Just buy yourself a Genesis controller. Use a Genesis controller because the controllers that come with the system are pretty terrible. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna buy the Genesis controller, and if you don't want the full Genesis, because some people don't like Sega Genesis, but if you just want to play Sonic, and works for you.
40 games, 40 Sega games. They got another 40, I don't think it's 40, because maybe about 35, 36 actual Genesis games and classics. They have the Streets of Rage, all three Streets of Rages. They have the Golden Axe, am I correct? Golden Axe is in there
all
also.
Three Golden Axe.
No Sonic 3. Interesting on that one. No Sonic 3 on there. Sonic 1, 2, Green Machine, Sonic and Knuckles. You know, but you do have some quality classics that are in here. Again, if you're looking for perfection, don't go to this. And don't expect to spend $40 to have 40 actual Genesis games and system and all. It's not going to work. But I agree with him. Those wireless controllers, out of the window. You want to play this, this is going to be close to you. Use this. We're going to go ahead and give it a quick shot real quick and let everybody see what it looks like.
So this is the menu. This is exactly what's on it. Pretty standard, basic. It's nothing too crazy. You should know what you're looking for. So let's say if you want to play Fatal Labyrinth or Mortal Kombat, all of them are right here. And it gives you the names, and there's about 10 to 12. There's about 10 to 12 on each card. It even came with Virtuafied 2, which I don't even know this was made for Genesis. But it's, like I said before, it's emulation. It's not the real cart, but it still works. A lot of people are gonna disagree with me because, you know, they're hardcore Sega. We understand that, but you know, if you can't afford the real thing, this is the next best thing for you guys because it already has 40 games, 40 Sega Genesis games included in it. Plus, you can use a regular Genesis controller.
I also noticed that on the AV portion, it comes with AV wires, but only the audio and video, but not for stereo. It doesn't have the stereo portion, so maybe that's another reason why the sound is what it is. You know, that definitely would have a lot to do with it. Comes with the wires, the yellow and white wires. It comes with the 2 wireless controllers, and it also comes with the adapter, which is a general adapter for it. So right now I'm using a CRT TV for it. May not be able to see it as good as I would like you to see it because of it, but it looks pretty decent on this end. We'll take some pictures of it. Hopefully the pictures will look a little bit better. Earlier today we actually had it on the flat screen LCD. So but yeah, this is our thoughts on it. We enjoy it. You know, we're not looking for perfection. We're looking for something to pass the time, something that's quick. You don't have to bring out all the wires and all the systems out to plug, because unfortunately I have so many wires. We have so many wires, so many systems that it is what it is. But as you can see, when he started this game, I don't know if anyone noticed, he actually put the old ABACABB code to get the blood code on it, so that was kind of cool. But our thoughts on it, Jay?
I like it.
You know, for what it is.
For what it is, if you want the full Genesis, go buy a Genesis. But if you need something quick, like if it's for your kids or something, you want to introduce your kids to retro games, buy this for them. You know, they'll enjoy it. You don't have to get them the real thing.
Definitely.
Because kids will be kids.
Definitely.
But it's pretty decent.
We enjoy it, guys. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Don't eat too much, and after you eat, hopefully you have enough strength to pick up a couple of video games and knock them out. Let us know what you think, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Good day to you.